quick review for the MTS TECHNIK suspension, the lowering suspension that I got from my Fiat for the MX5. It's actually literally for the MX5. I didn't even bother looking for Fiat 124 lowering springs. The funny thing is that the two documentation actually came, and I mean it mentions the Fiat 124 on it, so they are plug and play. Right, so they're pretty cool looking. They're red. That's all I have to say about them visually. I don't know if you can see them. They kind of are. The installation process is pretty straightforward. As long as you watch a quick video, you know how to do it. You'll be done in, I don't know, 3-4 hours. All right, so that's what it looks like now. A significant drop all around, almost 4 centimeters all around. I'll hit you with the measurements in a second. That's what it looks like. The rear looks flush because I have 22 millimeters on the back, but the front unfortunately does look like it needs a little bit of extra spacing right there. It's a little wide. So I'm thinking 15, 17, 18 millimeters. We'll see. This is what it looks like from the side. As you can see, the front fender kind of eats into the tire a little bit. The back end is perfect, but the front end is just a smidge too low. At least for my liking. I would have liked it to be a little bit higher, maybe even 1 centimeter higher. Yeah, it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't rub when you steer or anything. It does rub if you live on an uneven unpaved road like I do, so, but that's a whole nother problem. In terms of measurements, originally I had 66.5 centimeters at the rear, and now it's down to 63. So that's 3.5 centimeter drop. That's an exact 3.5 centimeter drop. And then I had 66.2 in the front, and now I have 62.5 in the front. So almost 4 centimeters. Pretty significant, quite significant. So yeah, it's quite the drop. They are cool. They're cheap, to be honest. So I know it's made in Poland. And I like Polish stuff. They're really high quality. The car itself is from Poland actually, and so is the exhaust. The Ultra exhaust that just recently I got installed. Yeah, in terms of ride and handling, it rides nice. It's stiffer. I like it, but I'm not gonna take it on any racetracks. It's just for show, at least for me. But it feels good. For the amount of money I paid, I think it's a great deal. What's the point of paying? They're just springs. They're not some super high-end technology thing, so they're just springs. And instead of paying Eibach twice as much money for an Eibach set, I think this is perfectly fine. So MTS TECHNIK, good job. Yeah, maybe a little too low, but that's just for my liking. You know, I know a lot of people prefer them to be super low. So yeah, roughly 4 centimeter drop is what you're looking at. So keep that in mind. Ideally, you're probably going to need spacers. It looks really good with what I have now, 22 millimeters in the back. It's just the front. I think it definitely needs a little bit of love. I would say a minimum of 15. Yeah, so I have to get those installed. Also, when I put the spacers on, it might lift the car up a little bit. Just because that's kind of how it works. If you space out the wheels, the car lifts up a little bit. So I might not need to lift it, but I am seriously considering putting some sort of spacers at the top, or kind of just lifting the car a little bit. It's too low. It's too low for me. Visually, it doesn't look good. At least not with the stock wheels. Maybe if you had some aftermarket 18s, it would look better. But on 17s, it just looks, I don't know, not stock. Not as it should be. But that's down to everyone's preference. So yeah, there you go. My little review of MTS TECHNIK lowering suspension, lowering springs. So if anyone wants to get it for their ND or for their Fiat 124, go for it. They're nice. They're low. If that's what you're looking for, you got a great set of springs. Go for it.